My money was really fixed on my VA disability check, and this program helped me make it through those tough times.
I had to file for bankruptcy, and I didn't have enough money even to buy food after the bankruptcy.
I'm a retiree now, so this really helps because in the supermarket, everything is like sky high.
This helps me, and without it, I wouldn't make it through the month.
It's free food, it's good food, and it's for everybody.
We are the Delaware Valley's largest hunger relief organization, making sure that every man, woman, and child in our area does not go to bed hungry. What we've seen develop in the last 5-6 years of this recession is that hunger has actually broken into the working class and the suburban areas. There's probably not one zip code in our entire area that is completely free of hunger. We work with a network of over 500 neighborhood-based food cupboards, shelters, emergency kitchens, and a large number of faith-based organizations that we partner with to bring hunger relief into the communities that need it. We now have a very large array of programs oriented towards meeting this need.
We have anywhere from 30 to 100 volunteers in our warehouse daily.
Squash hunger!
Church organizations, schools, youth groups, corporate companies. Today in our meatpacking room, we have some individuals who are boxing up all of our most recent donations.
We split the class up into 2 groups, and we brought a group down this morning who apparently sorted through a record amount of meat. This afternoon, this crew is sorting through donations. They're going through and looking at expiration dates, discarding food that they don't think is suitable to be passed on to someone else, and then helping to repackage it for distribution.
I got involved in volunteering because our company had downsized. And so I wanted to find something to do with my time, so I found out about Philabundance and started volunteering, and the rest, as they say, is history. We set up the tables, the food comes off the truck, and we load the food on the tables, and the people are waiting patiently in line, and then we send them through to the line, and it's set up like a farmer's market as to not take away from the independence of people. They're able to pick their own product. We just tell them how much of each product they're able to pick.
I've been doing this for close to 2 years now. I've been unemployed, I think more than I've been employed for the last 2 years. This really saves me a good chunk. I've got a little more money for gas, so I can go out and I can do more job hunting.
In late September 2013, in the city of Chester, we opened Fair and Square, the country's first nonprofit supermarket. The opening of this store eliminated one of the largest food deserts in the Delaware Valley, and we're really proud of that. The city of Chester had not had a supermarket in city limits since 2001. It was extremely difficult for families to find affordable sources of nutritious foods like produce, meats, dairy, and seafood. So we're really thrilled that Fair and Square was able to fill that need for Chester and the surrounding area. We hope we can take what we're learning in Chester to other communities in our region, because access to good food at affordable prices is something every community deserves and needs.
The Philabundance Community Kitchen is a culinary arts job training program operated out of the Woodstock Family Center in North Philadelphia, where we offer culinary job training to low to no income adults trying to reclaim their lives. It is a continual growth that we are looking for that prioritizes self-sufficiency. By supplying someone with the means to take care of themselves, you put a permanent end to hunger.
They'll have 2 more weeks here with us, and then they will go out on internships with local restaurants, hotels, hospitals, nursing homes. We are based out of the Woodstock shelter, so we prepare meals for the women and children of the shelter.
I used to live here in this very facility. So cooking for the residents here and their children, it feels for me like, you know, full circle and a way to give back.
What has been the most fulfilling is to see my graduates come back who have reunited with families and who have reunited with children, who have purchased homes and who have begun their own businesses, and to know that they're actually now in a position to give advice to the current students that we have. I never get tired of seeing that.
Camp Out for Hunger is a week-long live broadcast that Steve and I in the morning show do every year.
It originates from the parking lot of the Plymouth Meeting Metroplex. We have a huge tent set up. The whole broadcast facility is there. People come throughout the week, thousands of people, and we make a big nuisance of ourselves, all in the name of just collecting as much food as we can, and money as well.
Everybody comes down and contributes, and it's really cool to see that sense of community.
It's the synergy created by the Camp Out for Hunger and Philabundance that inspires people to come out and participate. We love it.
One never ever knows when it's going to happen to you. All of a sudden, I got very, very sick. I have this incredible volunteer from the kitchen pantry, and she comes every 2 weeks, and she helps by bringing all kinds of food. I know that Philabundance definitely helps make this possible, and the food pantry has been great, delivering food just in time when I happen to get very sick. It was really hard asking for help. I didn't want to accept it, and now they make me feel great about it. They really have made me feel it's totally okay, and that's what they're there for.
There are people tonight that will have food on their table. That's a direct result of what this team does, and I want to tell you, going home, that's a good feeling.
What I enjoy the most about it is the fact that we're helping people. You just have this heartwarming feeling that people will not be hungry because of Philabundance.
Without this organization there to facilitate that and to collect and then distribute all this, there's a lot of people that would be in a world of hurt. It's just an awesome group of people there.
Having food actually brings hope, and the fact that Philabundance is here goes beyond being able to provide a meal for your children. It gives them hope for other things that they're waiting on.
We believe that the problem of hunger ultimately is a community-wide problem, and to end hunger requires a community-wide response.
It really is important for people to volunteer because it makes a difference.
It's a win-win. You're helping yourself out because you're getting experience in some sort of volunteering as well as helping the community out.
You get to help the community that you're in. You get to help families that are in need.
You help people like me. Philabundance is driving hunger from our communities by providing food access to people in need in partnership with organizations and individuals.
We reach those in need through our programs and network of member agencies.
Get involved. Donate food, your time, or money.
Volunteer by yourself or with a group.
Plan an event to raise funds and awareness.
There are so many ways you can help.
Make a difference. Change someone's life. Support your community.
For more information, visit philabundance.org.